Half a day, I'm Nick Delgado. Welcome back to KUAM News Extra, and you might recognize the face across the table from me here, sitting at the Soy restaurant at the Dusit Thani Resort here in Tumon. Constantine Maroulis.
That's me.
Yeah, and his manager, Jason.
Hey.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to be here.
Thank you for having us.
So check out the spread that we have here from Soy. Thank you so much, Dusit Thani, for allowing us to enjoy this wonderful spread down here in Tumon while we talk about a great event coming up this New Year's Eve. Constantine, you want to get us started with that?
For sure, can't wait. New Year's Eve is going to be super lit here at the resort. This is one of the most beautiful properties in the world, and you know, trust us, we've been to a lot of them, and our third time back here at the Dusit Thani, one of the most welcoming and accommodating places, first class all the way. We've been here for the last 2 years for the Pink Ball, of course, an incredible night. For what they do for cancer research, and all the money raised stays right here on Guam, goes directly to people in need. So we've been lucky enough to have been a part of that the last couple of years. This year they asked us to basically launch their first huge New Year's extravaganza. It's going to be a rockin' night. You're going to hear all the great songs from the classic rock catalog, from Bon Jovi to AC/DC, and you know, Broadway songs and all the fun stuff. We're going to have a great night. So make sure to check out the event. You can check it out online. It's easy.
Yeah.
And we're having a great time. We just got in last night. Look at the spread. This is an amazing room here, so it's good to be here with you.
Definitely no hesitation whenever they approached you guys to return back here to Guam. How has it been this time around? I know you said you just arrived, but what are some of the things you guys are looking forward to doing?
Well, yeah, you know, it's nice to be here. We're generally here in August, so it's nice to be here in the even warmer months. It's very cold back home in New York right now. Back home in New York, I'm currently in a show off Broadway. You know, I usually do Broadway. This is a bit of more of an artsier show I'm in, but they have someone taking my place for a few days, and I'll be back next week. And it's lovely. We're looking forward to building on all the relationships we have built here over the last couple of years, so many friendships. Our last time here, we were here with a great band from the States you need to check out, Hey Monet. Okay. That's M-O-N-E-A. Hey Monet. And we had the best time. We saw the whole island. We went up to the Two Lovers. We saw all the different beach points. So many great restaurants, off the grid, and we had a great tour guide, our buddy Gus.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gus. And we just love this area for sure. We've made some great friends, and we're looking forward to an awesome night.
Yeah, soon you guys will be like locals here as much times as you guys are.
Well, this is where America's New Year's begins. Right. So we're excited about being a part of it.
Talk a little bit about your journey just in the industry.
Sure.
A lot of people know you for your work starting with American Idol, and then on from there.
Yeah. Well, look, I've been very blessed. I grew up the youngest of three. I wanted to be just like my brother and sister. They are both very talented people. My sister Anastasia, my brother Ethan. My brother's put out tons of records, so I just wanted to be just like them. They're much older than me, so I was always in shows and in bands and in music. It wasn't until later I studied properly at the Boston Conservatory and Berklee College of Music, got my shot on Broadway, and then, after years being in bands, I sort of stumbled upon the American Idol experience. In a way, even as a New Yorker, it was quite a naive experience for me. I did not know what I was getting into. I knew it was a huge show, particularly then, 10, 12 years ago. It was, 30 million people a night all around the world. It was crazy. So it was a natural kind of progression in my training. In a way, I look at it as it was like my master's program, And then since it's about building on that opportunity. And I'm not a huge superstar, whatever. I'm just somebody that's like, I take pride in working very hard and being able to be versatile and do a lot of different projects. Jason, former record executive with Warner Brothers, we put out, and he's a great musician too, so we've built a great relationship over the last couple of years. We put out some new music for the first time in many years. My new single, All About You, is available now, and it's getting played all over the radio in the States, so we're very excited about building on that and finishing the record in the new year. And you know, just working as an actor is a dream come true. It's you know, I think they say 90% of the people in the Actors Union, both SAG and the Actors Equity Association, are unemployed. So it's always nice just to have a job. And to be able to travel with your work makes it really special.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Definitely. So this question will be for both of you. You know, since your first hearing that, you know, you're going to take a trip out here to Guam, and now having done so, this is your third, you said, right? Mm-hmm. How has that view of the territory changed for you as entertainers? I mean, I
think we have such a pride, like, you know, it's America here, and we've learned so much about the culture. I mean, you could speak more to that as well.
Yeah, it's amazingly beautiful here. I mean, it's sort of an under-heralded gem. I know that Guam has been in the news this year for some more unfortunate political reasons, but it's a place that deserves its fair bit of attention just as a tourism spot, as a place that Americans should roll up their sleeves and learn about and be a part of. The community here is really awesome.
Right.
Yeah, incredible history here that we're learning more about, and we're both into that, you know. We don't just come and, you know, rock out. We like to learn about the culture of wherever we're going, and really get to know the people. We're both, you know, red-blooded, you know, types, and very family-oriented. We both have, you know, young children, and so it's always great to come here when they're like, they want you back. Let's go.
Easy.
We're going. So.
Well, and there's some great local music too. You know, there are
awesome
bands
music
that play all around the world, like the John Dank Show.
Yes.
We're going to be joining us on New Year's Eve. Very excited to hear those guys. Yeah.
For sure, and we have a great band backing us this trip, all local musicians. Yeah. So it's just me and them, and
Eric
we're gonna have
a.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eric's awesome. You know, you've seen him at the hotel before, and we're gonna have a great night. We got rehearsal tomorrow. Getting some rest in. We'll hit the beach a little bit, do some, you know, some shopping, you know, meet some cool people, and I mean, the property is so incredible. If you've not been down here yet for the holiday season, you know, the way it's decorated is really special. So you should see it, and come rock out definitely for New Year's. There's many tiers of ticket packages available. The VIPs are sold out, I believe. So, you know, there's some other slots available, and it's really going to be an event.
Definitely a show that people should come and see to ring in the new year.
For sure.
Anything new that they can expect while we enter?
Yeah, we're going to be doing some of my new material. We're going to slip that in with all the classic rock hits that you have come to know over the years, from AC/DC and Journey, Foreigner. We even have some newer, you know, Pearl Jam. We have some great stuff, some of my new songs, some of the great Idol classics, and it's going to be a great night. Well, let's dig in. Let's eat some of this amazing food here. They always have the great stuff here.
Well, definitely remember to invite everyone else out to that New Year's Eve party here at the Dusit Thani Resort. Again, thank you so much to the Dusit Thani Resort Guam for inviting us here to Soy to enjoy this spread. We're about to dig in. Don't forget to join us and Constantine and Jason here on New Year's Eve, December 31st, here in Tumon.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your fourth meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell, live Mas.